Hello everyone, Jordan here. You ever had a series that you pretty much never heard before, saw an accident, and somehow became one of your personalities for the next few days? Well, that's me with this anime. Acchi Kocchi, or Place to Place, is a warm comfort anime about 5 friends living their normal lives. While far from the most original premise in the world, the way the anime executed its premise gives us a lot of charm, from its characters to its chemistry. The series was originally a 4-panel manga in 2006 by Ishiki, as part of Hunbunsha's Manga Time Hiara magazine, which later led to its adaptation as a 12-episode anime in 2012. The anime was animated by Sentai Filmworks, who distributed several popular anime like Haikyuu or Agame ga Kill, which is a good time to mention that I have never seen any of the manga prior nor after viewing the anime, so any differences between the two versions I won't bring up, as I will be reviewing the Acchi Kocchi anime as a standalone piece. We follow a girl, Sumiki, who has a crush on her friend Io, and as such she tries to keep herself quiet and calm while around him, but will resort to aggression when provoked by the other characters. Next we have Io, who while being the trope of being the dense love interest character who doesn't have a clue that their crush likes them, still has a lot of soul with how he's more or less a straight man to most of the gang's antics, as he gives off a calm and stoic demeanor. Mayoi is the mischievous character who always teases Sumiki about her crush on Io, but will always get to her comeuppance whenever she pushes Sumiki to do so. But you know she means well and isn't an outright bully, given how she still has a sense of morality to her. Hime is the klutz and the airhead of the group, who often falls for Myoi's teasing due to her innocence, but she is well-meaning and does love cute things to the point of nosebleeds, which does give off charm. And finally we have Sakaki, the second male character, who while being another mischievous character like Mayoi, is made up for by his more competitive nature. Whether it's the different games and the sports that the gang plays, or simply just eating food, he's always on his A game. There are other characters the anime has interacting with the main 5 too, which does help make the world feel fuller along with their own unique quirks and dynamics. And part of the charm of this anime is that there isn't a single character I find unlikable, even when they show regression or sarcasm. What I like about this and a lot of moe anime is that there isn't an overarching goal in mind when you watch it, as each episode is something simple that doesn't really affect anything in the long term, meaning you can watch any episode out of order and still have fun. While the situations are nothing new for a slice of life, like a school festival, summer trip, or simply going to the store, making this an uphill battle that a lot of anime and even other media cliches have to face, becoming more tired out and static as time goes on. That doesn't mean that nothing new can be done with them, as it's how the characters act in those situations that make it feel comforting. The atmosphere is calm and pleasant, from how the characters react to different situations, to the different jokes they make off of each of the characters' character dynamics, each of which are really well written, which defy our expectations from what a lot of slice-of-life romances have been doing with shows time and time again, which even if they aren't the most original thing in the world, they still made me laugh for most of the series. Even the opening gives off so much personality and charm and energy into what these characters do in their daily. I couldn't help but resist the temptation to be captivated by its cuteness. Sure, a lot of the point of openings is to show what these characters do on a daily basis, but Acchi Kocchi does it in the most adorable and fast way possible to other anime I've seen before. Not to mention there's also the body language of the characters, most notably Sumiki. While she looks completely emotionless at first glance, still reacts in very exaggerated ways. Like whenever she's angry, she'll give off a static with demonic stare, or when she's embarrassed in front of Io, she bites his head in the most adorable way possible. There isn't an ounce of true worry or misanthrope, and that's what makes the anime so soothing to watch. While Acchi Kocchi isn't deep, it doesn't have to be. With a lot of media having something to say or having a complex lore behind it, it's nice to look at a piece of media and just turn your brain off and see a blissful world. Not to say those other media are inherently bad, those have their own strengths in a way that do make them worth watching, and even more so than Acchi Kocchi. And to ignore the ideas of conflict or misanthropy is generally never healthy, but to someone who just wants something to watch casually, this anime is a good time. Overall, Acchi Kocchi is one of the best slice-of-life anime I've seen in a while, from its quirky characters to its soothing vibes, to how it subverts cliches and does it in its own charming way. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more reviews like this, like, subscribe, bell, and be sure to support me on Patreon. Any form of support is really appreciated. Thanks again.